Hello over there, and welcome back to another edition of the Appmint VibeStudio tutorial series. So in this particular video, we are going to be taking a look at how to get your project into Appmint, whether you want to import your project from Github or you have your project that you are already combined into a zip file and you would like to import it into Appmint using the VibeStudio. So in this particular video, you are going to learn how to do just that. The first thing that you need to do is to visit Appmint Studio. So when you sign in for an account on Appmint and you enter the details of the website that you want to create, the details is going to be forwarded to your email. So you can check the previous video where we talked about how to create a new website with Appmint. The link is in the description below. So in order for you to be able to import your project into Appmint, all you have to do is to visit studio.appmint.io, then click on enter. So when you send it, it's going to take you to the Appmint Studio login page where you are going to enter the credentials that was used to set up a new website. So you can also check the video in the description to see how you can create a new website for your Appmint account. So now I'm waiting for the studio to load up. So this is the studio login page. So here I'm going to enter my email address which I used to sign up, and then click on continue with password. So in this case, I want to use an existing website which I already have with Appmint. So in case you want to create a new account, you can just click on sign up here. So now Appmint is checking if this email is associated with an existing account. And now I've been taken to this page where I'm asked to sign in to continue with my account. So this site name is where I'm going to enter the site name that I was using before. So my site name is site demo, and this is my email. Then I'm going to enter my password there. So after entering my password, so then I'm going to click on sign in. So once I click on sign in, I'm going to be taken to the studio dashboard. So this is the Appmint Studio dashboard. Now, since the purpose of this video is for us to say how we can get our project into Appmint, so I'm going to be going to the VibeStudio. So I'm going to click on this, then click on App Routes, and then click on Site. So when I click on Site, I'm going to be taken to this part there. Then I'm going to click on this Open VibeStudio. So this is going to take me to the VibeStudio whereby I can now be able to import my project into Appmint. So I'm going to wait for a while for my development environment to come up, which is going to take just a few seconds. All right, so now I have my project, my VibeStudio open now. So in this case, I'm just going to click on yes, I trust the author. So now there are different ways that you can import your project into Appmint. So like I earlier mentioned, you can either import from Github or you can import a zip file into your project. So let's say you now want to import to Github. So if you want to import your project, let's say for instance you want to import from Github. So all I have to do is to move your mouse to the Appmint Builder tab here. So when you move your mouse to the Appmint Builder here, then there are some options at the left corner here. Then you move to the import/export, which is here. So when you click on import/export, if it's minimized, then you click on import/export to maximize the tab. Then you click on from Git, that is you want to import from Git. So when you click on import from Git, it's going to ask you for the direct link of the project. So in this case, I'm just going to use a dummy project that I found on GitHub. So here I have a direct link of a project, which is this link. So once you have been able to paste the code, then press enter, and then if you can decide to actually import to the root directory, or you can import to a new folder called interior design website. So interior design website is actually the name of the project. So depending on what you actually want to achieve, so in this case, let me say I want to import to root directory. So I'm going to click on import to root directory, and then here you can see that my project is being imported. So and project imported successfully to workspace root. So if I should click on this file, and then I'm going to see all of the files. So these are the files are now been successfully imported into my project structure, and you can always refresh as well so that you can confirm that everything is actually working fine. And if you want to import, let's say you have a project that is in zip files, so you don't want to import from GitHub, but you have a project on your local computer that is in zip file and you want to import that project. So all you have to do is to click on the Appmint Builder, and then when you click on Appmint Builder, move your mouse, scroll down to where you have the import/export, which is there, then click on from zip/tar. So in this case also, I'm also going to be using a dummy project for example. So all I have to do is to click on from zip/tar. So when I click on this, I'm going to have the next question that Appmint is going to ask me is that, did I want to import to workspace root? That is, I want to extract files directly to current workspace. And they also I'm going to ask you, do you want to import to new folder? So this is to ensure that your code are well organized, so you are the one that is in total control of where you want the files to be. So in this case, let's say I want the zip file that I want to import, I want it to be there in the root. So I'm going to click on this, and again it's going to ask me, do I want to upload zip from computer, or I want to use the zip that is already in the workspace? So I'm going to upload from my computer, and then a tab that is going to pop up for me to actually click on the files that I want to upload. So I'm going to click on choose file, and then after clicking on choose file, so I'm going to select the file that I want to select, and then it's going to, it tells me that selected file, the name of the file, the size as well. And once you have confirmed that this is exactly the file that you want to actually import, then you click on upload and import, and Appmint is going to begin the uploading process of your zip file directly into your workspace. So it's as quite simple and very straightforward as it is. So if you should go back to your files folder again, so you should be able to see the project that the zip file that we just upload. So in case you can't find it, all you have to do is to click on refresh. So when you click on refresh, you should be able to see the file right now. So you should be able to see the file right now. So the file is under the upload. So when you click on upload, so you can see this is the file, and now we have the file right there. So that's how to import project from either GitHub on your or your zip file on your computer, how to upload it to Appmint. And that is that. So but before we go, there is something important that we also want to make. So let's say with VibeStudio, you also have access to all of your code. So let's say you want to ship your code from VibeStudio to your local computer, or you want to move it to maybe GitHub or somewhere else. You can also export all of your project right from here. So all you have to do is to click on the Appmint builder, then scroll down to where you have the export, so which is right there, and then click on export as zip, and this particular tab is going to start exporting all of your folders. So you can see all of your folder has now been all of your files has now been zipped at so all of your project has now been compiled into one single zip file, which is called the file project.zip, and the size is 9.86 megabyte. And if you want to download it, all you have to do is to click on the file type here. So then refresh your file list. Then this is the file. This file actually consists of all the files that is in here. And if you want to download, all you have to do is to right click on it and click and then click on download, and there you have all your files. So that's how to import your project from GitHub and from your local computer to Appmint. And also in this video, we are able to cover how to export your project, from VibeStudio right to wherever you want it to be, whether you want to export to your local computer or you want to move it to GitHub.